everybody, Proxy Table Gaming PTG. I am Hyper G, Lucky Sixes. Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya. We're back for another Essence of War game. I say we're back, but actually,
I'm back, baby.
You're back. I can do this one. So you stepped it up, and you were challenged. Agoner, in fact, Remy, for an Essence battle.
I got the bug as well. I got the Essence of War bug. So
absolutely.
I wanted to play again, and Remy popped up.
Yes,
as my
absolutely.
opponent.
Yeah, so that's cool. Who are you controlling?
So they'd opened up. So what they have is they have preset armies for the Essence of War, all probably about 1,000 points ish.
Must be around that, maybe a bit less.
If you want to equivalent, it's slightly different rules, easier rule set and stuff like that. But they've got a new battalion, I guess.
Oh yes, that's true.
And it was, of course, the Highborn Elves. And the Beast Herds, but don't worry about it. So I chose Highborn Elves.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I was very excited to get stuck in with the new Highborn battalion on the Essence of War.
Yeah, because you know what Highborns do, kind of, a little bit. You know, you've played them once or twice, haven't you? So
yeah. I've heard about them.
Exactly. And who did Remy have? He had the Orcs and Goblins, I think.
Orcs and Goblins, which he said he was a bit typecasting. So he knows Orcs and Goblins. So two pros.
Two absolute pros that will not make any mistakes whatsoever. Good. This is, I mean, I know what happened. This is a good one, folks. So, yes, get yourself a martini and sit back because this one's...
That reps are always better with a martini.
Well, absolutely.
And live streams.
They're not worse, put it that way. And also after you watch this full battle, because it is the full battle coming up, do check out Remy's tactical review afterwards on his channel on Agoners. Well worth a watch.
Make sure you like, share, and comment his stuff as well, because it's pretty good, and he's pumping out some good content. So
yeah, as well as obviously subscribing to us if you haven't already. But I mean, if you've got this far, why haven't you? Really? I mean, come on, it's just a click, man. Anywho, yes, and also remember that these were brought to us by Veil of the Ages, Patiglio, via his Twitch channel. So check out Veil of the Ages on YouTube, Twitch, and the forum, and everything, really. So yeah, brilliant. So sit back, enjoy this battle on Essence of War
with your martinis.
Shaken, not stirred. Enjoy.
All the ladies and gentlemen connected to the Veil of the Ages Twitch channel. Tonight we have a match between Lucky Sixes and Remy. Good evening, pals.
Sup, sup, sup.
Whoop, whoop.
Good evening. Hello there, both of you.
Hello, guys. You can see that Lucky Sixes is in the bottom corner. He's gonna take the blue color, and Remy's in the upper corner. He's gonna take the red one, but actually, you don't see your names yet because I haven't invited them on Tabletop Simulator just yet, and I've done it now. And also now everybody knows who's my friends on Tabletop Simulator, right?
That's all right.
That's what happens when you do this kind of things on screen. I'm happy. I have friends that I'm not ashamed of. I don't know about you. You guys have anybody that you would rather not have the community know that you are interacting with?
Yeah, but I've been stuck with Hyper G for a while, right?
That's a
that one's out in the open, isn't it?
Yeah.
We all know about that.
Can't hide that.
Good to meet you, Lucky Sixes.
Yeah, man. Officially. Face to kind of face.
Oh. Yeah, as I say, I don't have a camera set up on this with this setup, unfortunately. But here's the weird thing is, right? I've been watching so much of your YouTube lately that it feels like I've been hanging out with you anyway.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I'll try and reciprocate as well. But I say we've been watching your YouTube channel as well, which has been very interesting.
It's a bit.
But I do feel on edge though. I'm like, well, you know, I've got to be on my game now. Every tactic's gonna be looked at.
I mean, It's Mateo's fault, right? He told me to go ahead with it. I was like, I shouldn't do other people's games. That's just rude. And he was like, no, do it. So I was like, all right.
No, it's wicked. It's wicked, mate. I mean, it's really good. Really good. But I mean, let's be honest though. Everything's Pataglio's fault, right?
Right. It's like most of that. That's a safe assumption.
Yeah, the Ninth Age. Everything that happens, it's all run by the puppet master that is.
Yeah, no. All honesty aside, I know. I hope you got. I mean, I feel quite awkward sometimes doing it about other people's games, but hopefully it's all taken in the.
No, it's really good. It actually.
And everything,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sure
actually, it's really good for that people to watch as well. I think if you're doing it on the game on what you perceive to be some of the moves as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to like I know Pateo said it. I'm trying to kind of like make it a bit more aimed towards newer players as well who might be interested in Essence of War. So I probably go over a lot of things in a bit more, a bit more depth, and it might be a bit laborious for people that are kind of familiar with the game and things like that.
No, they're wicked, man. I enjoy them.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Thank you very much. Well, I enjoy yours, and I was watching the UK Masters coverage earlier this week. That was some cool stuff. Yeah,
we had crazy numbers really for the live stream. I think we had 83 people watching at one point, which was mental. Yeah,
I was painting away and listening to that and watching that as I did it. So it was all good entertainment for me.
Oh, good.
I have to admit, trying to follow like the full games is really a struggle for me because I don't know what half the units are. They're in Essence of War, I know them.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a few things we could probably add in, but the main thing we wanted to do was like not encroach on the players at all. Because the one thing I don't want anybody to say is, well, yeah, I was kind of in the zone, but then the coverage from I was like, oh god, I've just cost him a master's place or something like that.
No, I thought you did it really, really well. Like having Hyper G, like that thing worked amazing. That was really cool.
Yeah. And I say, just credit to all the players who just said, yeah, go for it, and all coordinated and done it together. So yeah, it's class.
This is not clever. I mean, I think that the UK Masters is possibly the highest level of play, and now this is going to be Essence of War, the English match, and so like this is what the new generation will be watching to learn how to step up to the
right.
This is the entry door. So if you are,
I mean, we're like the best players of Essence of War as well. So
I mean, Remy for sure.
Well,
I don't know about you, Remy for sure.
I mean,
I know.
I haven't won all my games, guys, by any means. I've done very poorly in some of them, so I mean, I wouldn't say that. Although I got my excuses ready as well. There's already complaints on the forum that the Highborn Elves are OP. So
yep, yeah, I mean, no, they are.
Would anybody have expected anything differently? Like, that the Highborns would have been considered as being all that. And I'm sure that you, as a Highborn, you're supposed to say absolutely not. We're garbage. I mean, it's not with garbage. A Highborn will never say that, but
I've said for 2 years Seaguard are OP, and only now people are agreeing.
It's nice to be proven right, though, isn't it? That's always the best thing.
Things.
I've got that in some other games. There's there's a fighting game I play, and I've been moaning about this character for like months and months and months, and eventually it's just like I'm going to be right, guys, and yet eventually they have to nerf him to the ground, and it's like exactly what I told you 6 months ago. It's like, don't listen to me and you at their peril, basically, is what you should say.
That's it, mate.
What's gratifying? Is it the being right about the discussion about the metagame, or being right in game when you make the right decisions? Like, which one sticks the most with you and gives you the most pleasure of recognition that we all crave? Otherwise, that wouldn't be the toy soldier in any place.
Don't know.
I mean, I like knowing that I'm going to roll 6s when I need to. That's a positive.
That's a decision you make, is it? You just
decide it's
going to be a 6.
All positive, right? Yeah. Like that and the weather. It's just what you think it's going to be.
Actually, it's like sometimes you take the decision not to roll a 6. It's even like more advanced.
Yeah.
Like
well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to roll a 6. I mean, leadership checks. Come on, you don't want to be. Come on, guys.
So that's why, for this very crucial initial roll for the game, I'm going to be the one who does it, so that we know that there's no super luck from Lucky Sixes.
Exactly.
This is the one that tells us who goes first. And I'm going to give it also another roll while in the air. All right.
Spinning it. Card
and
tricks, dice tricks.
All right.
Woo.
So yeah, you know, you
Okay,
can't say that he cheated. I cheated for him. And yeah.
Well, see, we know you're a highborn at heart as well. So.
Shh, you're not supposed to know. Don't betray the
obsidian.
Well,
I've always quite liked them. I don't know if you know about my. I got kind of forced to play Orcs and Goblins years ago, so it's a bit of a weird thing that I've been kind of typecast as them, even though they weren't really a choice or anything. It's a long story anyway. But I always kind of liked Highborn Elves. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you voted for them, right? So they're over
Oh
here.
yeah, definitely.
We have this new bag, and whether like they're all ready and pretty and ready to go. It's the one of the latest bags that we have turned around. So if you're not familiar with the position, that is why. So it's here to the top left of the game, of the game board, and I can see that Lucky Six's hand is not moving much anymore at all.
Sorry, I can move it.
Okay, so I thought it was blocked.
You want me to?
So yeah, let Remy load the the Orcs and Goblin Patrol, which we have already seen. So I think that it doesn't necessarily require much introduction already. And again, and now we can probably. Oh, I'm changing the camera in the wrong thing, of course. So Orcs and Goblins goes here, and now field is clear. So I can take the cards, put them there. Oopsies. Yep. So because I wanted to give a very brief introduction about this new patrol, since not many people know about that. And the first thing that you notice is that we'll talk about the miniatures in 1 second. But the first thing that you notice is that while for the Orcs and Goblins I am putting 6 cards, so the general, the 3 units and the 2 spells, look what I am doing for the Highborns! Huh? And that's already starting. So 2, 3 and 4, these are the units, and then 5, 6 and 7, these are the spells. So it's one of the few patrols where the spellcaster has 3 spells, in this case Know Thine Enemy, Scorching Salvo and Truth of Time. So it's 2 buffs and 1 damage dealing weapon. Truth of Time is interesting because it makes you more mobile, adding 2 additional d6s for the charge, flee, pursuit and overrun for 1 turn. The other one is also a buff that gives you +2 offensive, +2 defensive, and +2 agility. Now, this is interesting because the elves are already at a quite good level with offensive and defensive and agility anyway. So it's gonna be situational, but the point is, if you have 3 spells, you can't have 3 gorgeous spells anyway, right? That's the So against certain enemies, like possibly the Warriors of the Dark Gods, you're definitely going to appreciate having this thing, but not in every single matchup. And then the Scorching Salvo that we've seen from other games. And apart from that, we have the Archers, Lancers and Flame Wardens, a bit like in the Empire of Sunstar Patrol, where you have shooters, heavy cavalry and elite infantry. But the shooters have better aim, but I think that strength 4 and AP 2 in Essence of War is really nice, so it offsets the range and the aim. For the Highborn Lancers, you have solid cavalry, armor 5, agility 5 and offense defense 4. It's fast, 918, but it's only strength 3, AP 0 and 1 attack. So you're gonna need to rely on the devastating charge. It's amazing because it looks like I'm telling these things to lucky bloody 6s. Well, make sure that with your Highborn Lancers you
charge.
Take the charge.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm noting it down. I've got it. I've got all the notes.
So, and what about the Flame Wardens? Do you want to tell us something about the Flame Wardens?
Yeah, they just don't die.
They just don't die.
You just can't kill them in any way, shape or form, I'm afraid.
I think that you can make them flee, right, in this version of the game.
Well, yes.
Because they only have Discipline 9 and no other, crazy, staying power and Discipline 9 and that's it, really. So that's something to be kept in mind.
Yeah. Not that high offensive, only 1 attack each, but they're pretty good. They're still pretty good.
Yeah, indeed. All right, so that's for the presentation of the army. You have seen the Orcs and Goblins army, so we won't take more time for that. If you want, you can check one of the older videos to see a bit how the patrol looks like, or you can take a screenshot right now. If you take a screenshot right now, you're going to see everything that's in the patrol, and you can have a look at that later on your own. And I would say, yep, it's up to Lucky Sixes to choose the deployment zone and deploy.
Yeah, man. And deploy first, yeah. So I will. I think I'll choose this side for stuff with
nice,
with no reason whatsoever. And we're gonna smash this out as well.
You're gonna be on top of your own unit cards.
Oh yeah, of course.
I can help you with this, guys.
Cheers, man. Right, so.
So when you box select, you pick up the units that you want to rotate. Yeah, exactly.
Oh goodness, I've missed one.
Yeah, I can put it back.
So they're gonna go roughly there. He's gonna go roughly there. These guys. What do you think? I reckon I could do. Let's go there. Oh, I've done it again. Sorry. And these guys can go there. Oh no, too far. I'm already cheating.
So in the meantime,
this isn't my deployment. I'm just whacking them down to speed things up. Since Potato wants some speed play tonight.
Hey, we're gonna speed this.
All right. So while you finish the deployment, I'm going to show the miniatures that we'll be using tonight. These are the Highborn Lancers from Anto.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Anto. Good evening.
Really nice.
And he has a very distinctive style. So you can see the Highborn Lancers, and then we have the Archers, and then we have the Mage. Look at her, she pretty. And then we have these guys. They're pretty too. I mean, come on,
it's like golden, aren't they? They're very shiny.
Right, yeah, there's a lot of... It's telling you that it's a unit that has Aegis 4 up, you know? That's the shine. That's the shine.
Gleam. I didn't know you could press Alt on a miniature, actually, and get them to kind of pop out. That's pretty cool.
And then you can roll the mouse wheel, and then it's going to magnify that as well. You're right. You can also do that with the frame, but that's a bit more boring.
Whoa! Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, if you like rectangles, that's your thing, right?
I don't want to be racist against rectangles. You're right.
No,
I take that back immediately.
Right. I am more of a. I think I'm more of a circle guy, though, if I'm honest.
From a circle?
Well,
so what's the song that says "Triangles are my favorite shape"? Oh, trivia.
Sorry, I accidentally picked up your mage. I'm already doing it.
It's what?
Such a. Oh, I picked up his mage. I get the wrong keys all the time. I'll move him over a bit.
So,
I'll put him back where
music trivia for the chat. If anybody's watching this, if you know which song the line "Triangles are my favorite shape" comes from, you win an invitation to the channel for the next game. Yeah, big prizes. That's what we have available. Hello, Madat. By the way, I had a look at the chat. The Madat.
Oh yeah, I normally have
line.
Oh, hello.
Good.
Classic Madat.
Yeah, he's an icon. Creates icons, and he is one. It's like a meta self-creator. All right, I'll stop. I'll shut up. Lucky Sixes, do you want me to take a screenshot of your deployment?
Absolutely, I'm done. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Committed to the future. Okay.
Wow.
So
look at that one bit.
For Remy. And while Remy does the deployment, Lucky Sixes, do you want to give us a small rundown at the Orcs and Goblins arm? Because otherwise, people are going to say, yeah, you see, those two, they talked about the Highborn Elves and they didn't talk about the Goblins.
Sure, yeah.
See? Well, you know.
Well, so you start off with the Orc Shaman, who's... He ain't no pushover. You know, he looks cool as well. I love the mask.
Yep. Rob did a great...
Big fan of the mask. Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, Orc all the orcs in this thing are res 4, so they're going to be tough to shift for me because I don't have that higher strength unless I'm on the charge. The Shaman's Shaman's pretty good. 3 attacks as well, so you ain't gonna push over if you get him to thing. And obviously the born to fight rule. So +1 strength on the first round. Is that? Yeah. Then you got the big block of orcs who are even tougher to shift. And then the goblins who are there just for fun, really.
Just look cute.
Yeah, the raiders are really good movement as well. They're movement 9, are they? I should check. Yeah, so they can get around, and they have. Sorry.
So we've got this poxy little gap here that they can't get through. On it, these buildings.
Oh.
That's trouble. As much as I'd love to have a little charge off with the Highborn Lancers,
this one is less.
Will not be happening.
Less than 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Yay. Alright, so it looks like you're not scared at all, like a 6 is. Huh.
No, the big block of orcs scares me quite a lot. But, you know, the goblins don't even have eyes, so...
That is true. Rob from RH4,
and they're crying as well.
Is the one making the all these designs. Yeah. By the way, for the Orcs and Goblins, you can also change the states, you know, and have different gobs that look in different ways if you press 3 and 4.
Oh, that's really cool.
And let's do that for these other guys as well. And you know, I'm dishonoring Rob's work by still haven't had the opportunity to redo this and put eyes into their eye sockets.
I think they look way more menacing than they are now.
Yeah, you know.
Like they're some crazy goblins.
You know, the eyes are the mirror of the soul, and as we all know, goblin soul. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to get him on the edge of the blooming board. Usual. Okay.
Alright. So... Quite
I avoid that something getting shot at, so I'll have to take it. Cool.
Alright.
I think I will probably say done then, since we're trying to do quickly. Could think about it more. But, you know, we won't do thinking where we're going.
Excellent.
So,
that's
be alright.
You got to get into the orc mindset, right?
I don't fit with orcs at all. You know, this is the problem. My personality is completely opposite. I think that's why everyone made me play them. They were just like, ha ha ha, I'm going to screw you.
The anti-Agoners.
Yeah, basically.
Yepa. All right, so let's see how you roleplay this game. And as turn 1 for Lucky Sixes begins, I will deactivate my cam and recede into silence and let you guys play. Enjoy.
Lovely. Right, so the first things first, my silver helms rather, they're not woodies, are going to move up. Movement controls, they've got movement 18 when they march, so they're going to do pretty high. They're going to go 10 to start. Boom, look at that. Lovely job. And then we are going to wheel ever so slightly. Remind me how I wheel one more time, please. I ask every time.
That is good. It gives a reminder for our viewers. So first of all, you put the distance back to something reasonable, like 1 inch, to be on the safe side. Then you box select the unit without picking it up.
Yep.
And then you press 9 to wheel towards the right.
Of course, yeah. Right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that of course adds up to 15 in total. 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. Let's just go crazy. Right. So are do you have to be half inside a forest not to do cover, right?
Yeah, exactly. Your front facing has to be, yeah, indeed.
So they are just simply gonna go 1 inch. They're gonna wheel 1, 2. And are they still range 30?
Yes, they are.
These they don't move anymore. However, these guys. Right. So I mean, I think I'm pretty safe from those orcs. So I think I'm just going to go straight up 10 inches. Because.
Oh yeah, you're safe.
Why not? Oh, right. That might be a bit too far. Depends. Oh no. Can those orcs see me?
I think that. Yeah.
Just if I go back one, let's go back one.
I think you know.
I'll go back one just to be sure. And then Magey Boy. If I look over Scorching Salvo quickly, which might be a spoiler. 18 inches. So I want to be 18 inches of your chap. So I want to go. So Control C is the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So if I move up, and it's Shift. No, it's Tab.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
This is gonna exactly show you how much you're doing.
So let's go to there. Ooh, so close. So let's go another bit to there. Oh,
sorry.
Sorry?
It's the collider for the
which should just get the orcs ever so slightly perfect. Job's a good one. Let us go straight into magic on this speed phase. Oh. So let's get my camera in position. Do you want to shuffle for me? Have they already been shuffled?
You can shuffle for yourself.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
Like the big boy you are.
Yeah, perfect. And then we flip for a 5-4 magic dice.
Big boy on his big day.
Big boy on his big day with his big trousers and everything.
That's amazing.
Great. So I mean, there's the actually
that's the worst.
Truth of Time. Yeah. The Truth of Time's pretty good. So I'll do 2 dice on Truth of Time to give my Flame Wardens extra charge, I think.
All right.
Interesting.
So
bring it on.
8. That's a good roll.
8.
I think Truth of Time. So you get lots of extra dice. There. You can have that. Yeah, you can have that.
Excellent. And then I'll do 3 dice on Scorching Salvo, the big one, to get. Ooh!
Oh, 4 dice to spout.
Oh, it looks good. That looks good.
Look at
that. Looks good. See, it's just about belief.
Lucky
it's got belief.
Sixes.
Hey, look, loads of them.
Everyone's getting 6s all over the shop.
Yeah, that's the best. Right, I've got shooting, so I'll just go 10 shots on your gobos.
Yeah.
So let's do 5 and 5, like that. I'm hitting on 5s, I think.
Yeah.
And it's good because I haven't got any 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Yep. Then strength 3, 1 wound.
And 1 armor save then. 1 gone.
First blood. I'm happy.
Nice.
He's off the board. Is he?
Oh.
And no combat. So it's over to you, sir.
Alright, goblins are... No. I was like, the goblins could technically have a charge here. It's not unmakeable. It's 15.1. So that's a 16, so they need an 8. But, I mean, unfortunately, if they miss it, their movement's going to be a little bit cack, so I'm not going to do any charges. It's not the plan. Not the plan. But I will start moving my goblins. So, oops, and I've already screwed it up. So it's going to press 7 not 9. Is that... So I do 1 to reverse it? Yes, okay.
Exactly.
So, okay. What? My brain cannot compute that that's a 9. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I just want to make sure I don't want to have any flank charges available.
Yeah.
So I think we're all good. It's all to the front, right? So do your worst on my poxy little goblins, basically. Forming their anvil task admirably here, as you can see.
Absolutely.
And
That's
then
what they're known
orcs
for,
are going
right?
to do... yeah, and anvil goblins. Right, as much as I'd love to get them on them. That's 8, that's not very good, is it? A weak movement, that. Good.
Only compared to the elves. Elves are like super OP and quick. So.
Yeah, it was 8. Okay, I need to wheel a bit more earlier then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, trying to make sure they've got like a potential line of sight. Although it's all going to come down to weird cornering malarkey potentially and things like that, because I can't really get in flank. Depends what you're charging with, actually. Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop thinking out loud. Giving you all the.
I mean, that's what orcs would do. if they're gonna think, it's gonna be out loud.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Can't believe it. The chat's all against me as well. You guys, what do I have to do?
I have this impression that Zen7615, hello Zen, is rooting for Rick, like naturally. But
Hey, thank you.
Anyway, yeah.
And
hey, that's my
it's
friend,
the people's
hey.
favourite. People's favourite.
Hello Zen.
So Zen might be someone I know who I've tipped off to the fact this game was commencing tonight.
Here we
nice.
go.
He told me so I told him that Lucky Sixes, we've got a friend that we used to play with when we were teenagers, because he's another guy I used to play Warhammer with back in the old days. Yeah, so I want you to get involved. You need to play this game, Zen. You have a go on it.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get him to give it a shot. So anyway,
You play the winners then.
I told him that we have a friend back home from when we were kids who was renowned, really lucky with all his dice rolls, and I told him this that you're even luckier. And he was like, I can't believe it. No one could be luckier than this guy. And I'm like, I've heard that Lucky Six is in fact luckier. So
absolutely.
But I have to say, in Tabletop Simulator, I've had some ridiculous rolls, so I can't complain at all. Real life, I don't get the good rolls, but on this I do. So I'm like, right. That isn't perfect. There's a few things I've mildly screwed up. I'd prefer if I could get my Wolf Raiders exactly 6 inches away from my Orcs, but I can't. So I'll just go with a nice position and hope. Yeah, they're too close, and honestly, I don't think it's going to happen because like the zone they'd have to get out of is too much. Like I'd have to like basically keep them back here or something. I think that'd be rubbish. I'd rather take the risk of moving forward. So I was thinking out loud again. Yeah. So it's all reliant. So my entire plan, as you can see, hinges on the power of my goblins. So it's a solid plan with nothing that could possibly go wrong.
They are badass to be fair.
Yeah. And I did march them, so there's no shooting anyway. But it's magic first, right? So do you want to shuffle my cards as well?
No, I'm completely trusting.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't have trusted me because it's the 7 plays 4. So
nice.
Loads of dice which aren't useful because I don't have any line of sight to anything for my fireball anyway, which is fine. I didn't think I'd get one. Although it depends if you're playing really nice. Actually, I could be a jerk here.
Yeah, move him over to the other side.
I could attack. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember actually. So, given we're speed playing here, Potato, I would like to look up the rules for moving my character. I mean, I should have done that really.
No, that's an important one. That's something that we want to know rules-wise. So, if a combined unit is not engaged in combat, characters can swap places with another model in the first rank in the unit during the movement phase.
I should have done this in the movement phase. I was like, I'll blame it on Potato making me rush. I kind of wanted him on that side originally because I was thinking the raiders might run off out of his generalship range, but he's well within no matter what. So now I've got a cheeky fireball. Look.
Oh, here we go. Shot. That's so super cheeky.
Very cheeky. Oh, you could even be extra cheeky and do it then, but armor's not really going to do anything. So it's probably going to have a pop at the mage.
Flame the mage.
Not giving it away. But first of all, I'm going to 5 dice awaken the beast on the
Nice.
So here we go. Boom.
That's a good roll. You can have it.
Look at that beauty.
You can have it on that roll.
Right. Okay. So the beast. How do we do
They are
this?
beastly goblins.
Yeah. As I said, my whole plan relies on the goblins to kick some ass. So that will help them, no doubt. Let's put it over here. I know Potato's got some commands to make the... Oh, it just fell over.
Yeah.
To make the beastly icon bigger.
Just out of curiosity for you, that's the plus key on your keyboard.
Okay. And I'll do a 3 dice fireball, as I might have hinted might be coming on the old mage, I believe.
Well, we've got 3 dice left after a fiver.
Yeah, it's just 4 plays 7. 7 plays 4. It's one of the big ones, yeah.
But didn't you use 5
Oh, sorry,
dice?
you're right. Sorry, you're correct. Sorry. So that was it.
Thank God, because that was a really good roll.
Yeah, I was like, screw that.
That's a good roll. Let's see. Can I match it? Yeah, the 6 is. Right.
Oh, I'm going to say, Zen's giving me his power here.
I know, man.
I think that's why it's happening.
And I'm trying to prove to him that I'm luckier as well, so.
Yeah, it's a luck off.
It
couldn't be the luckiest.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dear me. Right, so that is my turn over with them because that's it. No shooting, no combat. Over to you, Lucky Sixes.
Do the Raiders
Do
not
your
shoot?
worst. They don't have bows anymore. They used to in the old starter.
Okay.
We nerfed them.
No, fair enough.
Ground.
Nerfed.
Luckily, I had 5. I've got Wolf Raiders in every combination painted, so no matter what Potato did, he couldn't screw up my painted models. So.
I only created a problem for poor Rob, because he had created this beautiful goblin with bows, and then we took them away from him. Sorry, Rob.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob.
Rough. Right. So. Yeah. Am I? Are all of my archers can they all see the goblins?
Well, the point is that if you look at the 45, so this archer can see from here.
Cover though.
I think that this dude is seeing, is having the line of sight being impeded by the flame wardens.
Yes.
So this one to the extreme left has a problem with that, and the one next to it, I think already is fine because it sees more than sees more than 50%. So only these 2 files are gonna have a -1 penalty for the intervening flame wardens.
Great. No, that's cool then. That's cool. I will. I will just move these around. I think.
See, I felt while he's playing, I'll just talk tactics.
Yeah.
I kind of thought, but for everyone but Lucky Sixes, please don't listen to this. But yeah, I kind of thought with the greater movement speed and positional things of you've got like way more options than me, and I can't really do much about that. So what I've tried to do is kind of like make it so no matter what you do, it will give me something I can do back, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like, well, I can't protect all my guys. Like someone's going to get the shaft potentially, but I've just got to hope that I don't fail a discipline check or you don't roll well or whatever.
Yeah.
And then give myself hopefully some decent moves to make to counter it next turn. This Hill's.
It was a good move. It was a good move. Getting that off was exactly the right thing to do because even my Flame Wardens ain't got the nous about them to get them in one round. So yeah, no, we're just gonna sort like that. What's this? What's this charge? It's gonna be. So what? You movement 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an 8. It might be a 9 to get in.
9, I think, at the moment.
Yeah.
It's 13 exactly, I think.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to be Ponzi Elves.
Oh, I can see it coming. I can see what's happening, guys. I would
move 1 back. Can I go 2 back? Am I off the board there?
No, I think you're all right. I mean, I'll call it all right, whether it is or isn't. It's millimeters, and I think it's your movement tray might be on edge, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And that is all I will do. I will, however, I'll move him to there. Does that get me? Oh, no, I'm going to do this.
You want the circle, Dewberry?
I want to make sure I am out of line of sight of the orcs with my mage. Otherwise, I'm happy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's a risky one.
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet. Then let's go straight on to the magic phase. Dun dun dun.
Right.
And we flip.
Your truth of time.
Oh yeah. 4 and 2. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Can be really good. This, like, anytime the opponent's only got 2 dice, they've got very little options really. But
oh, I did want to go for a scorching salvo.
Right, you did.
5 and 7. 5 and 7. How lucky am I? Well, I've just said I'm feeling lucky, right? And I'm lucky got on dice. So I'm going to go 2 dice on. Oh, I'm not sure I can get both though.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it?
I'll just do that. You know what? No, let's just do it. 4 dice on Know Thine Enemy on my Flame Wardens.
Flame Wardens, okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to know it. They do know it, and I won't bother. I'm just going to roll 2 dice to
no,
see how high I can roll.
The gobs.
See, that was my crap roll gone. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. And I've continued. I don't think I've rolled less than a 4, by the way, on anything. But we're on to shooting now, all against the gobs.
So is that a Know Thine Enemy on the Wardens?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to give you the thingy there. All right.
Cool. I'm presuming they can all see, but let me know if there's any obstruction.
Because
onto the goblins.
Moved the because you moved the you pivoted the guys over there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going archers onto the goblins, not the goblin raiders.
Ah, right, onto the goblins. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're totally fine. Yes.
Cool. So I'll do 10 again. I think I'm hitting on 4s because I haven't moved.
Yeah. But they're all 5s anyway. So
cool. They're all 5s. 6 5s. Cool. And then 4s again, I think. So 2.
Tough goblins. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
I actually made an armor save this time. That's usually my downfall.
Sweet.
So another guy is down.
One at a time. Plugging away.
Plinking away. Plinkety plink plink.
And that's my turn.
Damage.
Over to you. This is speed, man.
This is going fast.
I'm impressed. That's really great. All right, I can't keep up with the screenshots, and so if the chat is seeing very little comment from me, it's because I'm manically trying to do these things. Because
I will slow down if you want to, though.
He's on a roll. No, that's amazing. I love the style. This is great. Very useful. All right.
So Zen reckons I'm going to trash this boulder. Yeah. So this is. Do you want to explain? This is actually a hill. I know it looks like a big rockeration, but it's actually a hill. This thing in the middle.
Yeah.
So just saying though, orcs would attack it if you're playing it like that.
I would try if I could damage it. I definitely would try. So this isn't the plan, but it could be quite hilarious. Do this. I'm currently considering my charge options. Now, I reckon, thinking out loud, if I try and charge his mage, he might well flee anyway.
What?
This is the goblins, of course, right? Because discipline 9, and the chance of you rallying and casting is like really high, so you haven't got the downside of like risking. Because like the damsel can do this with the Kingdom of Equitaine, she can quite often flee, but then she's only discipline 7, so like the chance of you rallying is a bit like discipline 9, you're probably alright. I could try and get really cheeky and try and take the goblins on the Flame Wardens, which is not a great chance of anything happening, to be fair. What strength? They're only strength 4 though, AP 1.
Exactly.
I mean, it's kind of funny. The problem is if I do it, my rest of my units can't get in a massively good position, probably.
Unless you wipe me out.
Yeah, I mean, if they win the combat and pursue and flee and everything, obviously we're laughing.
Yeah, just be positive.
I mean, chances are you're going to kill a bunch of goblins. I mean, I'm probably not going to run. That's the good news. No, I think I'm gonna stick with the plan. Stick with the game plan. Incidentally, that run backwards with the elvish thinking. When I played McDickdock, I did that with my orcs. He was kind of horrified. He did not see it coming at all. I was like, "Yeah, my orcs just going to back off now." And he's like, "What? Like as if orcs can do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So
can really imagine the elven steed, like gracefully trotting backwards.
Yeah.
Great, but the orcs, yeah.
It's like dressage with the elves.
Yeah. We should have a rule like that, like extra movement because of steed dressage.
Yeah, that's it.
So, right. So yeah, no charges. As much as it will be funny, the problem is, if I take that charge, you'll probably take it, and the chances are we'll end up fighting for a round. But because of the maximisation rules, I suppose I could leave a corner to clip.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to go dead on. Go either side.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So you would have to put one goblin, one file of
but
goblins here.
But then that would leave a corner for these guys to come in. And actually likely it'd be in my flank from there, I think, as well. Yeah, that's really bad.
This is something nice because you can simply put a goblin here if you want to know in advance.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Once you put it there.
So if he was on the corner.
And that's totally in the flank.
Yeah, they're definitely in the flank, yeah. But even if I moved him over, I mean, he'd still be. Oops.
So it has
nope, not there.
Yeah, it has snapped to the other
If you put him in there, he'll die. I'm telling you that for free.
No!
I can help you with this. It's because it's snapping, so I have to.
Yeah. We're not doing any charges. We're not doing any charges. We're all good. We're all good. No charges. No charges. No charges.
Still very much flank, even more so flank, actually. Of course, in theory.
Fuck. I've done that thing when I. Oh shit, box. I've messed up my trying to undo it all. So I mean, I don't know.
You're about.
I can't get.
I think if you wheel with a 7-1, I think you're pretty much in your position.
Yeah.
Forward.
Really?
Yeah.
7.
Forward. Yeah.
Again, 7. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. That's it. You got it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Cool. Right. No undos. We're doing good. So. I still can't get my brain around whether it because I think Elves 7 is sneaky. Moving my left side, but it's not, is it?
It's
9 is
left
moving.
Side. You know, that's the point. You have to
it's
always
wheeling
imagine,
towards their.
You know.
If you press 7, it's wheeling towards their left.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I want then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4,
It's on the hill.
5, 6. Go.
Pressing. All right.
I mean, I've got to go for it. It's got to be happening. There's just nothing else for it. Right. that's 4, but I don't think. Oh shit! Oh, that's a bugger. Right, I may have to cause an undo now because I don't think I'm going to figure that out.
Undo on the way.
Yay!
Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen.
Look away, everybody. That didn't happen.
All right.
Didn't happen, Zen. That never happens.
Oh, I've got 2 mages
Unlike in
now.
real life. Yeah, unlike in... I do that at least once per game. I screw up all my models and move... At least I haven't moved your models yet. That's usually what my trick. Can't see anything but the wood right now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
It's
Easy.
back in place, yes.
Oh, man, the stress. Tabletop Simulator stress is too much now. So... It's hard to deal with these Highborn Elves. They're overpowered, right? So,
yeah, absolutely.
So we've got 4, and what I wanted to do was see 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, they can't get out of line of sight. That's a bit of a pain in the arse. Or can they? So from here is where they were. Actually, we're gonna need to mark this. I'm gonna need to do it because this is gonna get screwy. How do I? It's down. Is that right?
Yeah, it's okay. Perfect.
It's enough. All right. Pretty sure I was right before with that back to here. I think that is that right where I was? I think this was correct.
Yeah, perfect.
They were like, yeah, they were like an 8-inch charge on that, maybe. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I seem to remember you saying 7.9.
I think they could get it. I think they can get out of line of sight. They just have to push, not do that wheel. If you see what I mean.
Into the building.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can I put this archer in the right
they can't.
spot?
So close. You're so close.
Hmm.
I believe in you.
I don't know. It's not good. Ah. No, can't get them back to where they were. All right, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
Where were you, little buggers?
Up.
These little cheeky sheets.
In the meantime, I'm
Right, they're around about here.
with the sniper.
Oh god, we've not got an elf sniper in the building again, have we?
Always.
So, other options we've got. Something like that. And then... in which case, I'd pull these guys back a couple of inches. Charge that. But that's only 4. Yeah. Right. So... something like that. It's reasonable.
Perfect.
No, I don't even think I don't like that. Oh, it's complicated, this game, isn't it? Trying to play quickly, but we've got angles. Look at these angles, guys.
There's so many angles.
I need to do a little like that. I think is what I need to do. Make sure of it. Yeah, let's just do a little shimmy like that to make sure there's no even that, because they had plenty of movement left from what I remember. Is that right? I'll move back.
Yeah,
first
yeah,
in case
it's fun. Yeah.
Let's do that. It's pretty reasonable. Oh, Orky's on the hill, so he can see everything. That's a problem. So they've only moved 4, just to note. the goblins right now, unless I've cheated. But they've only moved about 2.5. But anyway, oh no, with the wheel, but they did move 4. Just so I can shoot. Whoa, ready for this. Big orcs and goblins shooting time. I might do something absolutely mad here. Problem is, right, here's one of the weird things about moving in 9th Age and all predecessors to this game. Like, there's no way to kind of like maneuver sideways very well with a ranked unit, is there?
Yeah.
So as much as I'd love to get these guys like around here, like
it's like double wheeling, isn't it?
There's probably no way I can do it. Yeah, they'll have to wheel that way and then wheel back, and they'll inadvertently get closer to you as well. Which, yeah, they're 15 inches is like, I don't like being in short range of them. But if I move sideways, they can't angle at all, so they'll be facing exactly where they're facing, just 4.5 inches this way, which also doesn't look very appealing. So I think I'm going to have to do the cheeky wheel forwards where you back malarkey and just hope I get lucky. So
shimmy and shake.
So 9, yeah. Well, I've done the wrong one already.
1, yeah.
All right, there we go, 3. Yeah, so 7 that way. 1. That's half.
That's half.
You move that back to 1, so that's 1 on a 7. Sorry, 7 key. Moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, am I far enough away from that building?
You should do another one.
Not really. I'll do another 0.5 forwards. I think I'm outside of an inch of that building now. Or, like, bang on it, yeah.
Perfect.
Which isn't ideal because they are now far too close to your archers. Although you'll have to move to get line of sight with all of them, I think.
Far too close on the sniper in the house.
No.
Look at that guy.
I mean, I'm just gonna. I think I'm basically again, like I was saying on the previous turn. It's kind of like there's more options because you've got the scorching salvo and the archers. You've got a lot more like range potential for me. I know my fireballs not nothing, but and my goblin archers are going to mow down everything before them right now. So forget about what I just said.
Exactly.
So right, sorry, I'm not doing very quick here, but we'll do a card over here.
It's important.
And we've got card number 1, which is 3 plays 2, which is not so exciting. Which one do we want, guys? Votes in the chat. Do we want Awaken the Beast or do we want Fireball? Both quite funky right now.
Fireball's only a 4.
I know. Yeah, but your 2 dice, I mean, 2 dice plays 2, the odds are pretty high that you'll get the Dispel off weirdly, because you only have to equal it, right? So
yeah, sure.
So we've got 10 shots on 5s, Resilience 3. How many wounds has your mage got? Got a cheeky 3 wounds. Right, that's it. We're all in. We're all in on Kill the Mage.
Kill the Mage.
Let's go for it. 3 dice Fireball on the Mage.
An immediate 2. I mean, I got 10.
I got 11.
Oh.
Okay.
Needed that extra dice.
Though. So here's the D3.
Good luck.
What was it? Oh, it's 3 hits. That's good enough.
That'll do.
So 3's to wound, I believe.
3's to wound and to kill. Ooh.
2 of them.
Meow. That was a close one.
Nice.
Is this working?
So you got armor saves?
Oh, have I?
Got 2 armor saves though. Yeah, you got armor 6, armor 1.
Oh, nice. Some lucky 6. Oh, okay.
Not this time.
That's because I didn't.
Right.
I wasn't with it.
Yeah.
It's because you didn't know you had them. Yeah, if you'd been concentrating, you'd have known, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
That's fair. That's fair play. Right. Well, I'm focusing the archers. The goblin archers are now going to focus their power.
Absolutely.
And all
Smash
their skills So they have moved, but they're in short range bow shots on the mage.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's go. 10 goblins. See what they can do. Because only the first 2 ranks can shoot. For anyone wondering why there's only 10. Need some beautiful 5s to hit.
Oof.
That is 3 hits, I think.
3. Get
That's
4
right.
up.
That's average. I'll just clear those off. So 3, 4 ups to wound. Only 1.
Only 1, and he's got 6 up, right?
He's got the 6 up. Please, dice gods.
Lucky 6s in the chat, please.
There we go.
Right, I'm concentrating now. I knew it.
83%.
And it's the 6. Oh!
Well, you
Dead.
still kept your 4 up. You've kept your 4 up record. So panic
Yeah,
check
true.
Malarkey.
Yes.
That's the good news. Not only it's only you've carefully positioned your archers 6.1 inches away.
Oh, look at that. As if I knew.
So as if you planned for it.
I'm right. So not a 10 or above, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not a 10 or above. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
No panicking elves. But hey, goblins! What hell? They've done it, guys!
Smashed it up.
I actually really was interested. Actually, at the start of the battle, I was like, I thought you might put your mage in with the citizen archers to protect him from that, because I did think the fireball's quite dangerous to him.
It is.
And obviously, if I got on the hill, I was getting all the line of sight. So yeah, it was an interesting one. I'll take it, but it could all go horribly wrong from here, guys.
Well,
Goblin's performance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We got to do this, haven't we? We're here to play, right? And
Exactly.
You can't kill my flame wardens. That's what I've heard. So
They're unkillable.
so,
right, that's my turn anyway. That's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna charge the flame wardens into the big orcs, and we're gonna charge.
Go for it, guys. Go
the silver helms into the goblins, because that's what we're here to do, right?
All
right.
It's turn 3, right?
It's turn 3. It is. You don't have to fight. You can just sit on the objective. I mean,
big time. This is good. This is good.
Oh, I've messed it up.
For the lancers.
For the lancers is 13.4, 13.1. So
you don't. And
oh, these have still got no.
They're movement 9, are they? All right.
Yeah, 9.
So movement 9. So they need a 5.
All right.
Or what's the closest? Yeah. So yeah, they need 14. So they need a 5.
And the other guys are rotating. All right.
Other guys are rotating. So I just need a simple
reactions.
5.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm holding.
I thought you were. Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're in. Woohoo!
Well, the advantage. So one of my things was right. If I can get my guys into combat early, I don't have to worry about the scorching salvo as much. But it turns out killing the mage also deals.
Yeah,
with
that helps
quite nicely.
Definitely helps.
So yeah. Yeah, obviously these charges aren't amazing for me, but I kind of had to just, I think
at
some point
I think the orc one isn't too bad, to be honest with you.
Well,
I think
the good news is I should have steadfast on both of them.
Yeah,
I feel like ridiculous rolling.
For sure.
So that's the good news. Yeah.
So both in, right? So
yeah. So it's just a matter of positioning your dudes where you want them.
Yeah, I guess the thing will be to go over this side as much as possible. Is it like that?
I was worried that you could get out of line of sight of my raiders, but I don't think you can.
No, for sure not. And again? Oh, thank you. So...
I was looking at Flame Warden models today. Not that I'm planning to buy some elves or anything, but maybe I am. And the last sword Flame Warden models. I don't remember what they call them. They might call them Flame Wardens because they support 9th Age as a company, don't they? Last sword.
Mm-hmm.
And they're absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I want to see someone paint them and rank them up though, because I'm a bit like they look so flashy. I'm like, do they rank up nicely or not? But they're so much better than the GW models. I'm not even joking. I'm not just saying that. Like, I genuinely think they're just so much better. So, and then I looked at the new GW elf models and kind of laughed.
Wait, do you not think kangaroos are elfy?
Zen, if you're in the chat, right, look at Warhammer Community website.
Jar Jar
Look at the
Binks
new.
is there.
Look at Jar Jar. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks in elf form. I mean, Jar Jar Binks, to be fair, is my favourite character in all of Star Wars. So
there you go.
You know, he's a great character.
Yeah, exactly. He just the presence of him just shows elf, doesn't it?
Does it? I mean, every time, ever since I saw it. Actually, to be fair, the first time most of us saw a kangaroo, we instantly thought of Lord of the Rings, didn't we, as well?
Well, that's it, exactly. So you know what would be really good for archers. What we want is a really smooth ride, and we want to ride something that's not notoriously good in combat, like punching and kicking. So kangaroos are probably the way forward. Right, so I've gone.
Elves know what they're doing.
Yeah, 2 inches there, 3 inches.
Oh, thank you, Potato, on the stream there with the Last Sword minis. They look amazing.
Can you see them
no secret,
Okay.
Yeah, I saw them on the stream. So yeah, I've ordered some Last Sword minis, and they were the ones that got stuck in Madrid, because in snow in Spain. Because I was like, what's happened to my order? Because they put it on hold, and I was like, is everything okay with my order, guys? And they're like, oh yeah, we're just stuck in snow. We can't even get to the post office. Like,
oh God.
Yeah, they had have you seen the stuff on Twitter and things? It's like the first time it snowed in like Madrid in like 60 years or something. So having a nightmare.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it was funny, but their models are really good. Like holy crap, they're beautiful stuff. I mean, I haven't got the physical ones yet, but looking forward to it. But no elves yet, but maybe at a future date I might get some. So I might have some rather pretty Highborn Lancer models from the ages old. They're so old. I think they're like Warhammer 3rd edition ones or something.
So I can't quite get the Flame Wardens adjacent.
Do you want to box select them and then press 9 to do a 0.5 wheel? Yeah, right?
Oh, there we go. That was easy, wasn't it? All right. Okay, so then I've moved my archers. So we're on to shooting, I think, because no magic.
Yeah.
None of this game. So I've moved, but I'm short range, so I'm hitting on 4s. So is that 7? Wow.
I'll trust you.
Strength 3, tough 3.
This is where the toughness goblins come in. Yeah.
Look
at those goblins. So 3 armor saves. We're all gonna make it. Okay, 1 dead. That's probably good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty decent, actually.
That's nice.
Now then, does it matter which one I take away? Not really. Can't imagine it was, but just for the argument's sake, this guy's going to pop it.
Right.
Off the board he goes.
And on to combat. So let's do the goblins first. I have 5 attacks.
So I'm really engaged with the chat now. Now I've got friends in the chat.
This is really
exciting.
Kangaroos are the key.
So which... this is Knigget's first, yeah?
Yeah. I think so.
Definitely hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
I can't even need to work it out.
So 5 shots hitting on 3.
Actually, oh my God. I was about to say, are they hitting on 2s? But it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. But they are wounded on 2s.
2 dead, though.
So.
And no armor.
Yeah.
But that's quite fortunate for me because full ranks.
Yeah, man.
Right, 10 goblins back then, yeah? So these are going to be hitting on, I assume, 4s? No, sorry, they're defensive skill 4 actually, because they're shields. So we don't have parry, but we put up the defense skill of guys. So actually, they were only just hitting on
4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not 5.
It was 3 ones, but you know, it's still okay.
Yeah, no, it didn't work. It didn't make a difference. So offensive skill 2 versus defensive skill 4. Okay, that's definitely 4s to hit then.
So 4s, yeah.
I'll do 5 on the red and 5 on the white. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not the greatest. And then say 4 hits on the blue, force to wound, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not looking
1.
good.
They
got
AP
2 up
1
saves.
but
Oh, they have AP.
Big armor.
AP 0, no. Nothing. Goblins, you failed me, goblins. Why didn't I have Awaken? That was the disadvantage not having Awaken the Beast on.
That's
They might
it.
have actually
That's it.
done something with Awaken the Beast.
So I think it's a push, right?
It's a push, yeah.
Yeah.
Place 3. Hold, my mighty goblins!
Yeah, man.
Hold the line!
Carried, effectively.
Yes.
On to the next one.
Nice.
Yeah,
so I think it's me first.
I think it might be. The Orc Shaman is actually agility 20 now.
So you can decide whether you want to put 1, 2, 3, or 4 attacks on the
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got to go 4 on the Shaman.
He doesn't like it. I got your mate.
It's regret, right?
It is revenge now, isn't it? Revenge against the
spellcasters.
So
we'll go 4 on the Shaman and 6 on the other guy. So 4 on the Shaman, hitting on 3s, 4s anyway. And strength 4, res 4, I think. So 2, AP 1.
And that's the armor.
No armor then. So 2 wounds.
Nice. And then I've got 6 more on the other chaps. So 6 hits. Hopefully, no. What's your defensive?
I think it's 3. Yeah, 3.
With the Orcs is 3.
Okay, cool. So that's 4 hits, which is nice. And I'm looking for 4s. And I got them.
Wow, what a roll!
Look at that.
Lucky 6.
I told you I'm lucky. I told you I'm
lucky. 2 lucky 2 armor saves!
Look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
Brutal.
So 2 orcs down and 2 wounds on the shaman.
And the charge.
Nice.
Shaman. Right,
and that's me done.
I'll go with the shaman first, since he's quite a dude actually. 3 attacks. Look at that power.
Yeah, man.
I assume everything's sitting on 4s here. I'm just gonna have a look at the maths before anything happens. Yeah.
Unless you're 6.
No, definitely not. No, I was more worried if it gets to 5. That's the bit I.
Right, yeah.
I know
think
when
it's funny if I get
4s.
that. Is it truth of no, thine enemy? I think.
Yeah.
It gets to that.
Yeah, it would have actually. Yeah, so it would have actually been because she's so high skill anyway. It would have actually been quite good again. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Shaman then 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Slams them in.
Boom.
Slammy slam, and then their strength. Oh, he's got board to fight. Strength 5.
So 5, so 2s.
So 2s to wound.
2s. 3.
Oh no, I didn't miss any. Good.
4 ups, so 2 die. That's very
They can be killed, guys. They bleed.
What?
This was just so that you all know that I'm not against
the
PTGs. This is armor.
Yeah.
You need a 6 because this is armor. Oh no, sorry.
No, there's no armor save.
2. All right. 2 die.
Yeah, man.
No.
I tried. I gave it my best.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm getting aggressive now.
Lugar is there, lawyering in the rules.
I've had too much rum and I'm getting aggro.
That's it. It's happening.
So yeah, don't worry. I decided to mix my cola with my rum tonight, not with wine. So that was revolting to mix it with wine. I agree.
Thank you.
No, it was just my partner doesn't like alcohol very much, so she decided to mix it down. So.
For our friends in the snow in Spain, sorry, nothing against you, but we don't do coconut wine. Come on.
Coconut wine. I mean.
What wine?
Maybe on a really hot day.
Calimocho.
If it's really pants wine, Calimocho. It's kind of like a wine cocktail thing basically, but it's just a bit crap. I mean, it can work on the right occasion, I have to say. You know, when in Rome and everything, but it's not my favourite drink, generally speaking, I have to say. Right, 9 orcs. Anyway, sorry about all the chatter.
No, mate. Go for it.
I'll do 5 on the red and 4 on the white. These are to hits rolls. I believe are all 4s, so not so good this time. 1,
you'll
2,
be wounding on 3s.
3, 4 hits, yeah. But wounding on
3s.
yes, 3 is the strength 4. So 4 hits, needing 3s. Boom, boom, 2 of them. So this time you have got a 6 up armor.
I've got a 6 up armor.
I know you haven't. No,
or is
no
it
armor.
AP2?
Just
no armor.
Just ages.
Exactly the same. So I just need some 4s. So I got 1.
So it's okay. 3 gone.
God, that's more than I've ever seen die.
But it's impossible.
So, but like 6s, you still have 2 ranks here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
a charge.
Remy has 3 ranks. So this will be the total of the combat resolution. It's 6 for Remy and 7 for Like6.
Oh no! Disaster.
But you still have 1 extra rank, so it's gonna be a. It's still gonna be a.
Come on,
right?
come on.
I know.
Let's see how big we're rolling now. Come on.
Discipline roll. Oh, I saw the 6 bit.
I saw the 6.
I didn't roll high that time.
Oh,
That's good. Right, clear
very
off
good.
these dead dudes. Off you go.
So now
Goblin's still on the board. What's he
I
doing?
have to say that we usually tend to overlook the post-combat slides. So if you want, we can.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, because we
time.
kind of forgot, we jumped to the next fight and we didn't discuss that for the goblins. So this was a draw, which means that the active player gets to decide who goes first. Like6, do you want to do a slides or do you want?
Nope. I'm happy.
All right. How about you, Remy?
Nah, I'm happy to.
Okay.
I mean, can't. It doesn't really make any difference. I mean, I can't get out of 6. Like, I can't. You know, no. There's no think there's anything that's gonna make any difference.
And what about the orcs? Is that gonna change anything?
I'm not just thinking about this. I mean, if I slide over, I can theoretically get more of these raiders in next turn, can't I? Am I right?
Yeah.
I don't really know how this works too well. This is like a new thing to me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
my
if you
guys just
go
run.
right over.
So I can shift you over this way a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. Yeah.
But the point is that if you do so,
Can't do it.
since Like6 has won the combat, then it means that he can decide.
Oh
that
right. So I would decide
do
to you. Yeah.
that you do the how's it called, the pivot first,
Yeah.
and then he
Oh,
can do
yeah,
it
good point.
last. So nothing is really gonna change.
Alright. Do all that then. Just
It's-
pretend nothing ever happened.
It's nice that we
Can't get this back.
look that through. Yeah, just put them there. It's fine. We know how to work.
Oh, everything's going wrong.
Yeah. What's happening?
Oh, that was me. That was me.
And then you can wheel with a
Undo, reset the
Nice.
No,
the
I
tables.
think I've done it. I think I've done it.
Perfect.
Okay. No table. No table. No one's flipped the table. I have got a habit of flipping the table. Lucky 6s. I get very angry.
Oh yeah, I
Alright.
can tell. I can tell.
Yeah. I'm very angry.
That's why I
person in
locked
general.
it, because otherwise I knew that it would happen at some point during the game. So in Tabletop Simulator you can.
It's happened so much. Yeah.
I was gonna say no.
I mean, they were. That was. I mean, was that? I guess that wasn't too far off average all round, really. I suppose you might have rather killed maybe a couple more orcs and not done as many wounds on the
Yeah, I
shaman,
think I
but
did
guess
really
your
well.
total-
I did
Yeah?
on the. Yeah, I did well on the shaman. I think. Probably one more orc I would have liked, but otherwise that's pretty. I mean, I did what 4 out of 10. Is it? Wounds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
All in.
All right then, my turn. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Sending in
Bring
the
the
boys.
pain. Yeah.
Sending in the boys, which is the wolf raiders, obviously.
Course.
And they're going to flank charge. You see, there's a choice here actually.
Dude.
No, I'm going to flank charge into the flame wardens because they're by far the biggest problem. So I think they're auto in quite easily.
Should be.
I mean, it was a minuscule difference about how many I could get in anyway. So I'm guessing they can end up. I didn't actually calculate the wheel, but
You'll have 3 in. I think it doesn't really
I
matter
think
where.
yeah.
Yeah.
You probably want to go as far over down, or I'm looking at it like that, as possible,
Yeah.
so that if you get an overrun, you go into the silver helms.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, good point. Like this.
But yeah, I think you have to go. You'll get 3 in. So, yeah,
corner.
that's perfect. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
Is that right?
That's the
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
that
very
you
much.
don't touch the goblins at all.
Yeah, this is where the 9th age rules are kind of, this is the stuff I don't have practice at. Like I understand all the movement and all the dice rolls and
Yeah.
things like that, but the exact little positioning things, I'm still kind of learning all that. So that's really helpful. Thank you. But I
right.
do like to think about it. I messed up. I was talking that because I messed up some flea corridors last time. I mean, this game we've not really had any choices on that, so it's fine. Right. Yeah.
So what's next?
Magic phase, I guess.
Ah,
Magic.
10. Okay.
And it is for place 2.
Nice.
So we're gonna 4 dice awaken the beast. The only question is on whom. I don't fancy my chances with the goblins, so I'm just gonna whack it on the orcs. So yeah, 4 dice awaken the beast on the orcs themselves.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mighty 17.
Let's
can't be
see.
Stopped. What? No, nearly double one.
Almost.
I tried.
But either way, just to point out, if you don't use these roll-o-matics and you pick up a dice and like roll it, you can do some really like cheaty rolls that don't really roll properly. So don't. When no one does that, if you press that, like you can't cheat.
Yeah. No, the roll-o-matic.
If you use the roll-o-matics, you can't cheat. Yeah. But when I first looked at, excuse me, coughing now. Excuse me.
See, even just thinking about cheating.
Yeah, just thinking about cheating. No, it's because when I first did that, I did that Tabletop Simulator tutorial, and it gives you all those dice to roll, and I'm like, but surely you can cheat on the physics engine, and you can. It's like, what? I mean, it's just like real life. I mean, you can pick up a dice and like,
just learn how to
put
roll
it back on the table without rolling it properly, and like, but on this, if you do it carefully, you can kind of like flip them 90 degrees and stupid crap like that. And I was like, no, just don't. Like, but luckily, Potatoes solved all of that with his beautiful roll-o-matics.
I don't know. I thought
They're
that
nice.
Zen was mentioning the fact that maybe you get some training with the ruler, with the tape measure under the table to guess stuff and this and that. And now you're telling us that you learn how to roll without probably rolling. How were you playing back in the day?
That's it, man.
It was flipping cutthroat. I can tell you, it was like no holds barred.
Oh.
Any advantage you could get was. I have to say, I never did. So this was back in the guest ranges days, right?
Yeah.
And people were like measuring their forearms and like leaning over the table and all this kind of nonsense. It was really funny. I just found it hilarious because I'd got so kind of used to it. I didn't really need it. Like I just played and just went, yeah, I'll just guess my ranges. I got really good at that. But who cares anymore? It's irrelevant now. We're playing a new game. It's much better actually. So I guess we should do now. Hang on, I need to think about this because I get to choose which combat I do first. I don't think I've ever had 2 combats.
You do, yeah.
I'm gonna do this one first, the Flamwardens, because if I get really spawny, I could potentially overrun and get another fight, couldn't I? So, also if I do the goblins first and it goes disastrously wrong with the flee don't happen. When did the flee? Do they flee checks happen? Well, you can't flee if you're in combat though, can you? Nah. Screw it. I'll do this combat first anyway. So agility-wise, it's always your Flame Warden's first, though, right? So
great. Well, let's kill this shaman.
You want to kill this shaman, but you have to allocate attacks. How
I'm going to put 3 to the right, as I'm looking at it, into the guys. I'm going to put. I need to do 1 wound. No, we won't get greedy. We'll do 4. Just to make sure.
Okay, he really wants that shaman.
And then we want 4 into the orcs. So we'll do 3 to the side first. We'll leave the shaman. So 3 against the raiders, right?
The goblins.
Hitting on 3s.
Sure thing.
So 2. Strength 4, res 3.
Yes.
Wounded on 3s.
Oh, 2. Okay, 2 on my saves.
AP 1.
On 5.
I saved! Goblin Raiders!
Ridiculous.
Fair play.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, man. Fair play. They deserve it. So we'll go 4 on the regular orcs. Yeah. Hitting on 4s. Or is it 3s?
It is 3s. All hit. That's a pretty good roll.
Okay, yeah, nice.
5 versus 3.
Strength 4 versus res 4. So we're 4s again. So 2. AP 1.
And no, oh, they have 6s.
Point. Get some 6s.
Not this time, guys. Last time the 6s were all in.
Yeah. And 4 on the shaman. So
he really wants him dead. He's probably probably dead. Spoilers, guys. He's probably gonna die.
This is not looking good. Yeah, 2. No, so dead for 1.
At least he got off his spell before he died.
Yeah, absolutely the important one. Yeah, and then
that guy, 3rd rank for the orcs. Oops.
So I mean, 2 wounds on the Shaman and 2 Orcs seems pretty average when you look at that.
So
I think you should have got one more. Maybe it depends.
No.
No, I think that's pretty good.
You should have got one on the Raiders, really, and then you probably like that's the thing. I think one more rune in the entire combat. But because you went for the 4 on the Shaman, obviously that reduces your potential to getting higher.
Yeah.
Because you could only get 1 on him, couldn't you? So yeah.
Do you move one of your? This is a thing I don't know. Do you move one of your guys into his position?
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be replaced. Oh, which is interesting because that one counted as a rank. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, so, right. Let's see how this Aegis save.
Oh,
Technically,
wow.
what is the agility? The Goblin Raiders don't get any agility bonus on the charge. They're all agility 2. So we'll do the Orcs first. So they've lost Born to Fight, but they've gained Awaken the Beast. So it kind of all comes up the same. Yeah. So they've still got Strength 4, but they're still on 4s to hit. So 10 Orcs. Here they go, lads. 2,
6,
5.
yeah.
Exactly. Average.
Nice. And then 3s.
That was 5 hits, damaging on 3.
I think you got 6.
Oh, sorry, one more then.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. All right. Well, only 2 get through.
Nice. 2.
That's not very good, is it?
Also, not when you roll 4s. Oh, and
oh, we got one. We got
tried.
one.
It tried. It saw a 1. It was like no, and then yeah, there's 1.
So the Raiders attack gonna make all the difference now.
Raiders are gonna do it. 3 attacks from the Goblins.
Yeah, man.
Assume these are still hitting on.
Yeah, I'm only 5, so unless you're 1.
Yeah. No, I just checked it's 4s, not 5s.
Yeah. So 4s.
Yeah, that's the bit I'm saying really. Oh, get 2 hits though.
Nice. And 3s to wound.
Yep.
Oh,
just get it.
So I'm gonna need 2 4s, please.
6s. You still have the 6s for the.
Oh, I still.
You have a bit of armor, yeah. You 6s
well, this will be easy then. This will be. Oh.
This will be easy.
This will be. Yeah! No!
He did it, guys!
Oh, that's crazy.
Nice.
So
that's very
4
crazy.
wounds plays 1. Are we pushing again?
I've got 2 ranks, so I'm on 6.
Yeah.
I think.
So no, actually,
I'm on 6.
The point is, like 6s loses by 1. Is that the case?
Really? No, I think we're both on 6.
I've got 4 wounds and 2.
Oh no, you got 3 wounds. No, you got 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course.
That's
of
what
course.
I mistook it. Yes, you do lose by 1. Yeah.
So I lose by 1.
Yeah.
Right.
I got 6. So I've got 2 for the flank, 1 for a charge, and 1 wound.
Fair play.
6.
So
you've got 5. Yeah.
So I've got to get under 8.
It's only an 8.
It's only an 8.
Easy. Fortunately.
Right.
Needed better than that, guys.
Elves, come on.
Very disappointing. You are correct. These Flame Wardens cannot die, it would appear.
Well, yes. Good shot. And they ain't got a Shaman to kill now.
No, they're really in trouble now. I think that little combat phase might have turned this game. I was looking good until that combat phase.
Yeah, I mean, especially when your Raiders survive, man, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, I wanted. That was good. Yeah.
That
That was huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I think it's all going to go pear-shaped unless these goblins can do some.
Well,
real good
we've got
shit.
one. The Goblins are MVP so far.
This is interesting. I want to see.
Go on then, Goblin. Go on then, Highborn.
So
Lancers.
5
no Lancers
hits
now, lads.
on 3s.
Yeah.
I'm oh no! You said you were defensive 4.
Oh no, they're forced. Wow, them goblins.
And you're attacking with 5, right? Why 4? Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah, 5 attacks, needing 4s. Yeah.
5 attacks, needing 4s. What can we do? Hey, it made a difference.
Made a difference this time. Yeah.
So but I'm only 4s now.
Yeah.
And
no
they're
damage.
not happy. They're
Goblins.
not happy.
Goblins, let's go. So 5 attacks, needing 4s on the red one, and needing 4s on the white one. Not very good goblins though. Only 2 hits. Wow.
They don't need to do anything. They're just there for.
They're not going to do anything. And then 4s to damage, but we're going to roll it anyway. 2 2+ saves.
not the one split. No. So yeah, so it's straight on to Aegis, right? Not Aegis. I mean leadership
test.
Yeah.
So
minus.
I got 3.
-3.
Yeah, -3.
It's discipline
Oh
5.
goodness. Oh
51.
goodness.
They're running.
I'm off.
They're running,
I'm
guys.
That's a terrible 2 wounds to goblins. Call yourself knights.
Right,
Call
I have
yourself
to
knights.
choose, don't I? I will pursue. There's no panic checks though, is there? Because these guys are in combat. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. I'll pursue. Because goblins would.
Okay. So I flee.
We're on turn 3, so yeah, we've got a bit of a chance.
9, which is decent.
I pursue. It always happens. Always happens.
So I can
Always roll
rotate
one less.
the units of lancers for you, and then like 6 you can do the 9 and see what happens.
Oh
with
yes,
the
sorry.
9.
I forgot I had to do something. If
We're
I
gonna
did
get some
Pox-
dangerous terrain, aren't we? Yeah, boy. No, we're not. Oh,
If I
maybe
box
2,
select,
maybe
will
1.
I get you as well? Oh, okay.
Dunno.
Wow.
So
Don't think he
9
gets
back.
in the forest.
Let's see. Oh, wrong way.
Way! Off the go.
Possibly 1. It depends how you're playing it.
You're safe.
Nah, you're safe. I think
You're
I'm safe.
safe.
And then I'll set this to
Not only
8.
from the dangerous terrain, this is okay, but you know, the most important thing here, this guy. Space in between.
Yeah, man. Right. Lovely job.
Nice.
So, I'm going to. Is charges first, right?
Yeah, it's.
Well,
know
let's
what's
see
happening
what
here.
we've got. Let's see what we got. So I think I need a 5.
Yep.
Sounds about right. Yeah, this all. Oh, I did take off the one.
Or is it not? Oh yeah. So it's 9.6. I make it.
I'll let Taya work this out because I'm not very good on the. Yeah,
so
9.6. Yeah, you're right.
9.6. So
we
that
need
needs
a
a 10. So I need a 5 on dice, and that it's the only thing. It's the only thing that we could possibly do. So let's do a 5 on dice.
That's
Yeah,
it.
they're in. Archers.
In they go.
Right. So
2 ranks of archers in the flank.
That's a big
Sweet.
problem. We're all running away, guys. We're all dead. Game over. Can't get this lucky.
So
You can just position them. You know.
Oh, can I?
It's gonna
Okay.
work. Yeah. You have the movement. The space is clear.
so it's just doing. Oh, no. Not quite in, but that should be alright.
Yeah.
We get the gist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in fact, actually, I'm gonna be sneaky because I'm now saying I'm gonna win regardless. I mean, super cocky and arrogant. That's definitely going to happen. Let's see if I can rally with the silver elves.
No! Off they go!
They are gone. All right, so and we're going to take some dangerous trains as well. We've got 8.
There we go.
So right, okay. So they go 8 forward.
Ouch.
And 3, 4.
Maybe. I'll let the games master decide. I
I
think it's
reckon
only
4.
3.
Okay.
Looks like 3.
3. All right.
I think 3. Yeah, we'll go at 3.
I think they're all good. Unless there's
Is it ones?
ones.
I can't
Just
remember.
ones.
It is ones, yeah. So
I've avoided these like the plague in every game, so I've never actually had these rules. I'm always like, oh my god, my guy's just gonna die from what we're avoid. I'm like, none of that.
Right. So we are. I mean, they've done their bit by being pants against goblins, so they're going home. I think to be slaughtered by the other elf kin.
To be fair, the goblins did have the edge in that combat. I did think they were going to do it.
Yeah, it's the lack of
It's
attacks,
kind of-
isn't it, with the silver
Yeah,
helms?
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the build difference. When they were Knights of Rhymer, they
The
were just
Lancers.
going to crush everything.
Oh, yeah,
Now
yeah.
the Lancers, they're just like, they're not nearly as good.
I think on the first one, not rolling to hit well, that's just ends game there.
yeah.
I think for them.
I mean, I was to be fair, I was quite lucky as well, but
Yeah.
I mean, not. I mean, I guess like a little bit
Nah, so I say, like you said, I didn't take any wounds, so I was expecting that, but just wanted to do more on the attack. But with only 5, it's a lottery. It's a dice game, hey.
It is, especially when they don't have horse attacks as well. It's like
that's it. But nonetheless, we're in with a chance. No magic.
No magic.
So we're on to Combatio. So I think it's the Flame Wardens first. So I'll do 3. Ooh, 3 on the.
Yeah.
I don't.
How is it going to play out if you remove casualties?
Well, I only want to remove. If I remove 2, it's fine because I just push forward, right? If it's the same rules. Yeah. But if I remove 3, it could be issue. So I will only do 2 on the.
The point is that if you remove 3, it has to be 1, 2, and 3, right? So it's still fine. Only if you remove 4, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, so you can't.
Have 3 attacks. You're fine.
Sure.
No.
Yeah, so you can't.
Aren't they all on the same agility? Or no, they're faster, aren't they? Flame ones.
Yeah, they are faster.
Yeah.
I guess you can't take away to reduce attacks from your opponent, right? That's a rule. So if you can.
No. Because what I mean is that you have 3 attacks. Even if you kill all 3s, this is gonna die, this is gonna die, this is gonna die, and then the archers are still gonna be placed here. So you're fine. You have 3 attacks, and you only need this guy to be alive. So
if it doesn't jeopardize the big archer play, then I'll go 3 on them. Then, although do I need the attack? I think we should go on the orcs. Yeah, let's go on the orcs. Let's go 10 big boys on the orcs. Big boy, is it? Big boy, big day.
Big boys on his big day.
Big knight with big trousers and big stuff. So I'm hitting on 3s. I think. That's an amazing roll.
That's 9.
So that's 9.
Oh man, the luck's coming through now.
So 4 ups to see, and I'll do all 9 here. But
Not so
2
good rolls.
Oh my god!
So 2 6 armor saves, going to be both double 6s.
You got them both.
2
well, it's 2.
Every time it's 2, isn't it? Yeah.
It's because it doesn't want me to
2
vary.
every time.
Oh, I need these archers. So, right. So I've got.
Haven't you got 1 flame warden on the raiders as well?
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
So let's see.
Nice.
He's.
That is nice.
He wins. But does he save?
Save. Yeah, boy, they're unkillable.
They're the unkillable ones.
They're the invulnerable goblins.
We'll see now.
Riders.
That's what's going to happen. So I've got 8 attacks from the archers,
protecting them.
all going against the. Yeah. So 8 attacks hitting on 3s, I think. So 5.
That's 5.
Yep. And 4s to. Oh goodness!
Damage. Bloody hell, your damage rolls have been really bad all game. Your hits have been amazing.
Absolutely. But so 1.
That's enough.
1 dice.
And if you save, oh no, at least he killed him.
Nope. So
3.
To not make it confusing, does it matter?
I suppose that.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. You have to take the one near my archers so that you don't lose attacks.
Yeah.
I think.
First priority.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter actually, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to throw 1 at the archers anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll throw 1 raider at the archers, right? Because only 1 can. And they're slightly easier to kill, so I might as well do that. So 1 attack, go on! I think that's a hit.
It is.
And I think that's a wound.
Yeah.
And if you have any armor?
I think I have armor, do I?
No.
There, armor 1.
Here we go.
Armor 1? Okay, armor 1. You're right.
Oh, armor 1. No, so 6! No.
Oh, not this time.
They've traded wounds.
Right, Wolf Raiders have killed something! Oh my god, guys!
Goodness.
Achievement unlocked.
Goodness.
Killed something. So 2 more Wolf Raiders. We'll do these since we're doing them. Against the Halberdiers. They're all going to hit. And they're all going to wound. No problem. No, they're not.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. And then 10 orcs then. It's all down to this.
The big boys.
Leading their cheeky 4s. Big boys on their big day. 6 hits though. Count that. Is that right?
Yep.
Agrees. 6 hits. And then, they're only strength 3 now, as if that could be possible.
Okay.
So, unfortunately,
is that because it's just as a thought? Is that because the it doesn't? Oh no, it might matter actually. Is that because the shaman's gone?
No, they only get born to fight on the first round of combat.
No. You had it from the
shaman
spell.
No, it's last turn. My magic phase. Oh. Hang on.
Yeah, this is my turn, remember? So if the spell goes with the shaman, which it doesn't in normal rules, but it might in this.
No, you're right.
It doesn't, yeah. I noticed that at some point Remy deleted all the cards.
Sorry, I deleted them. I thought they were done. I thought we'd done with that. Done with that nonsense.
But you cast
so
that in
this is critical now.
In the third turn.
So I keep it.
You've definitely got it if you don't lose. If it's like an extra
these
rule.
cheeky threes. So all these threes are all going to count.
So it's 5 instead of 2.
5. So that's a huge swing. My God, look at triple threes. That would be
Huge.
terrible. Okay.
But I do have
so
a
5.
Did you have any AP? Sorry.
AP 1 and then 2 for the Born to Fight. The Awaken the Beast. Then.
So it's straight to my Aegis. So I'm going to need a hell of a lot of Aegis. Otherwise, I'm going to be.
Come on, the Orcs!
All 3.
Oh no, we got through. We've discovered they do.
Very killable. So yeah, I think I'm down by quite a bit.
Oh my God, yeah, but you've got the flank and the charge though. I know I've still got a flank, but not the charge. Is that right?
Correct.
So the flank, flank's all can.
Yeah, I've got 3 wounds. I've got. I mean, you only count the most ranks, right?
Yeah.
You don't count. Right. So yeah, I'll have 3 wounds, 1 rank, 1 charge, and a flank. So I think I'm on 6. Am I?
On 7 because flank counts 2.
Flank counts as 2. My apologies.
So these are your points here. This one.
Yep. So I've got 7. You've got 4 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5,
haven't I? Oh no, 4. 4. Yeah, you're
4.
Right.
2 ranks and 2 for flank.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, so this was correct then, yeah.
Yeah.
So
are you surprised that was correct? What were you implying?
Yeah, man, come on.
So it's a tie.
Okay, so it was correct.
No, it can't be a tie. You win by 1.
1 by 1. Oh my lord.
So
how did the goblins and orcs pull this off, guys? Like what on earth?
The flame wardens for 2. On an 8, I think.
8.
Solid.
And the other guys are on a 7, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. And you just call them the other guys. See what happens when you call
them
the guys.
That's why. And then they roll. They needed that for the thing. Yep. They are off ski. Yeah. So they go 6.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge.
So they go.
My orcs not.
I can rotate them on the spot for you.
Oh, thank you.
And then you can.
Everyone runs from runty little goblins. Then
8 to.
It's those raiders.
The goblin raiders did it with the
unkillable raiders.
Yeah. Ridiculous, to be frankly, ridiculous armor saves that I've run. I've rolled like 5 out of 6 5-ups or something stupid with them now. I think. It's been crazy.
My whole army's fleeing, basically. They're off.
But
they can't.
Only the flame warden stands firm.
Unkillable with 1 round left.
Unkillable, undoubtable, unmistakable flame wardens.
Yeah.
That Awaken the Beast made all the difference. Like those 3 wounds.
Flipping did, yeah. Wow, that I forgot that it lasts into the. Yeah, no, it's
you
very.
won't forget
very
anymore
powerful, isn't it?
ever. It's like lessons.
Yeah.
You'll never forget that now.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
It's nice. You said, although you're just like, you're definitely not.
No.
And like with that roll as well, he's like, I can't not because it's not even like it could be
3 threes. It was huge. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, okay, right. So, I don't really want to do very much for my goblins other than rotate them. I think I can't charge anything, obviously. So my movement phase, I think I just pick these guys up and then go. Oh, I think that was wrong. Have I got the center guy? I need to get the center guy. Oh, there isn't a center guy because they're 20.
You take the frame. That's equivalent to the center guy. If you grab it by the frame, when you have the entire unit selected. Then with Q and E, you're going to rotate them around the center point.
Can't seem to grab frame. Oh no, there we go.
Exactly, perfect.
Something like that. But they were actually out of 6 inches of this combat.
Yeah, they were already.
Or rather, my guys. So they're already kind of happily positioned. So there's not much more they can do. It's just going to come down to this combat then, isn't it? Really, again.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one. So Flame Wardens go again, I guess.
Yeah, right. So 2 against these unkillable dog guys, and then the rest against the orcs.
So is this more hardcore than the UK Masters though?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sweating way more. I'm sweating way more.
These Masters, they have it easy, don't they?
So 2 hits and 2 wounds. So we're trying.
No!
We're trying. God damn it. We're
No,
trying.
they've lost their skills. 2 down. That's actually huge though, because I still get the flank bonus with only 1 left.
This is going to be one of them ones where. So I have 6.
He's doing the combat res.
Yeah, well, he's on it, mate. 6 left, I believe. So let's see what they can do against the orcs, hitting on 3s. They are angry. They are angry.
So good at hitting.
But it's res 4, so I'm wounding on 4s. Oh, they are angry.
Oh my god.
We gotta do all the dirty work. It's amazing.
2 6s though.
3 down.
Crazy.
Nice. 3 this time. It's a bit silly, isn't it? I think this is happening in the wrong turns.
Yeah, if you could reverse your dice rolls, it would have been fantastic for you, wouldn't it? Oh, I've lost a rank though. That's huge. So all sort of going both ways.
Can you kill?
Right, so I will do my raiders then. My raiders, my raider. And he goes. He's fluffed it. And then 10 orcs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 again. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
This one is strength 3 though.
This one is strength 3, yeah. So
but gets a mighty roll.
3.
4 damage. Yes.
So,
3 damaging hits. Yes. Sorry.
Armor 6. So lucky 6s, please.
No, and then the ward saves.
Good, because that would have been an Aegis as well.
Aegis, that's it.
Aegis saves.
1 damage.
1. Well, this is a silly game, eh?
It is a very silly game. Who wants to play wargaming, eh?
Yeah.
So you got 5 plays. I'm losing, aren't I? I'm losing by 2.
Yes.
My goodness.
That'll be it.
So there's no shaman left to protect them. So I'm going to roll for my raiders first. Discipline a mighty 3.
Yeah.
I believe.
No,
4.
Discipline 3.
The point is that you lose by 2, so 6 goes to 4.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. I thought. Yeah. You'd done it before. Fair play.
Need a 4 for this guy. It's done.
Right, their raiders are running.
Yeah.
And then are my? Oh no, do I need more ranks for steadfast? Is that right?
Yeah, you're not steadfast.
You need more, so they're not steadfast. So here we go. Discipline is going to foil on the last thing. Discipline.
5.
Easy.
Oh,
everyone
madness.
runs, wins on the last. Oh no, it's going to be a tie.
A draw.
Look at the draw.
Yeah, draw.
Amazing.
It's going to be a draw.
Draw.
The best result. I mean, that's.
Although, do I have to test to restrain?
No,
is that
you
a
don't.
rule in this?
That's a choice.
Okay.
Do you want to restrain, or would you like to chase me? Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Come on, bloodthirsty elves. They're so bloodthirsty.
They are angry. They are angry.
That was an angry roll. That was a really good roll.
But yeah, so that's the end of your turn.
Should I roll it all out just for the sake of it?
Yeah, move them along.
Flee distance. I assume you're restraining.
Yes,
8.
if it's a choice, yes.
Yeah, and the raiders are going 7. So, well, I was so close to it.
I thought you got it. I thought you got it actually. I thought it'd be like a massacre actually.
Really?
Well, if you go 3-0, it'd be a massacre. So,
yeah.
Oh, maybe. Hang on. So I've kind of rotated them, but that's not what we needed.
So just -2 off whatever roll you get.
Yeah, something 2 like inches, that. Yeah. So it's
also for the
something like that. Yeah. So we need. Where's my movement controls? Woo! That's my Steam. No, I don't want my Steam, friends. I want my movement controls, and then move forward about 6. There we go. And then this man.
Then all that for a draw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The goblins bottled it for sure.
And then these went.
Oh, hello, little Joe. I didn't realise you were there as well. I think it is an impressive draw, actually, for me. I'm very impressed that I did the Flame Wardens. They're just OP, though. We said this at the start.
What's the problem with the raider? What do you want to do with the raider?
He won't move. I'm pushing 8, 7. I've set movement to 7.
7. Okay. So I think that in this.
Oh, he's the wrong way.
it's best done with the tab thingy. So you
okay,
yeah, you just don't worry about that.
He's going to end up somewhere like, more like here, but he's not going to run into the building, thankfully.
Yeah. Because we want to have the final snapshot where all of the fleet movements are done for the archives.
Everyone's running away.
No one's up for it. The generals are gone, right? The generals have left.
Dead.
Yeah, everyone's running. I'm not having this if Fred's gone. Come on. Fred was my everything.
Amazing. This was a crazy match. Wow.
It was, actually. It was.
I tried, guys, for the honour of the Orcs and Goblins.
I know.
Zen's
You
got
did
some
so
very
well.
nice stuff in there.
Yeah.
Li Joe makes me laugh because there's a really, so I'm into Street Fighter stuff, and there's a really famous Street Fighter player called Li Joe, but then I have to translate it that no, it's not Li Joe.
He's not actually commenting.
Street Fighter player. Yeah. It's Little Joe, who I also know is the head of my product search team. So hi boss, how you doing? Got both my bosses here with me. Both of the bosses are both my teams. So hopefully I've been well behaved.
We are pleased with your performance in the Essence of War and in the product search team, because you had this good advice about the Last Sword miniature. So you fulfilled to do these.
Have you seen? I don't know whether it is Last Sword, but have you seen the ones that are the they've got they're like pack horse people with the coconut things.
Oh yeah,
have you seen that?
Yeah.
Is it like, I can't. Yeah, it is. So it's like Monty Python, the horses. They've done that in models. I think it's fantastic.
So, Highborn Elves
game.
OP, then that's the conclusion, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I said that from the start though, so it's not a surprise. But yeah, good game.
Sorry, we didn't speed play. Oh, we're shaking hands. Yeah, sorry, we're shaking hands via the camera. Cheers, mate. No, it was honestly really fun.
I really enjoyed it as well.
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, just a twisty game, so swingy on the dice made a big difference, I think. On that,
I wouldn't say. I think we both had moments of luck and bad luck. It was very like your discipline rolls were pretty crummy, but but then mine were on that last turn. Because there's a fair chance I was passing one of them, which would have been a win. So I'm good.
That's what I mean. I think. Yeah, my rolls were bad the turn before this, but they were chisel hot in this one.
Yeah,
I think I rolled 6. No, was it 5 wounds?
It was 6
attacks
and killed
on the harder to hit orcs.
Yeah,
just insane.
No, crazy. This is one of these games that that where everything changes in the last phase of the last turn. And the point is that I remember myself saying this sentence. Number one, because I'm not a man of fantasy, so I use the same phrases over and over again. So that's one take-home message. But the second is that this is happening. It's happening quite often. It's like I remember myself saying this a number of times. And I think that this is how a 4 turns game should be. So
yeah, and it's good as well. That's what you want. That's where the stories come from.
Yeah.
That's what you want for a beginner game. You want the thing where you're going, oh, I was losing and they're getting battered from all sides, and then my flame wardens come up, bang, smashed everything. They're the best. I'm gonna go out, paint some, and smash it up.
Funnily enough, the objective thing, if you kind of mess up and play for the objective and forget. So here, one of the things I was worried about was if I did get a long charge off with my goblins against these Highborn Lancers when they're over here at the top. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but you can see if I do that.
Yeah.
When they're over here, it wasn't that great if I beat them over there, because this combat would have been happening out of the field of play. And because I kind of thought I was going to win that combat, I knew it would take me a few turns, but eventually they're going to win.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be taking. Yeah, you should probably keep testing, and eventually the goblins would probably win that one. But I really wanted that combat happening within the circle, which is why I was kind of happy to let you charge me.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to move the goblins.
I was thinking that what I could have done, instead of going into your orcs, I think I went into them perhaps 1 turn too early. But what I wanted the Born to Fight on the second turn. Sorry, on your magic on the second turn, because strength 5 is just unplayable against elves. They just can't deal with it. But then at least you get the Born to Fight done gone on my turn, and then you can only buff it up by 1. So it's like that's the only reason I went in early, because I want to go in as late as possible, because I just want to stay there and do a round. But actually, I had to. But so it was a kind of a lose really. But then you can't kill him. So although you did pretty well.
To kill a few, nearly half lost them, didn't they?
Considering they don't die, a lot died.
Yeah, 8, 7. More than half of them are gone, so that victory.
Yeah, right.
Is that how it works out? I don't know how it works.
I think so.
I think that actually the point of keeping the mage, the elven general, out of the unit, and have it draw. So she drew a fireball on a turn where Remy
would have been Awaken the Beast.
So that was it's at a very deep level of subliminally suggesting if you put emphasis on my mage, then maybe you can kill my mage. It's going to be tough for me, but then you don't get the charge plus the Awaken the Beast.
Yeah, I must admit, I did get a bit lucky though, because I forgot about Panic on my Flame Wardens.
This was 9. I mean,
yeah, it's less important with them, but that was fluke really, because I completely forgot. Yeah. So.
I remember on one of the, I think if it was in the UK Masters commentary or whether it was a podcast, and someone was saying that because they play vampire counts, they don't remember any of the
that was Jack.
Rules.
Yeah, he's
like if you play Orcs and Goblins, you flipping know the panic rules, right? It's like you're always you're panicking about panic, haha. But yeah, no, because Insignificant, when I last played, Insignificant wasn't a rule, so I'm like, that's amazing, what a rule! I can't believe it. So, yeah.
No, that was Jack, because he said that he played quite a lot of armies and then ended up playing vampires for 2 years, where they don't flee, they don't panic, they just sit there and die, really. But
I'm not a fan. I honestly think undead
I love
are always annoying in every game system I've ever seen undead in, like skeletons and stuff. They always just break all the rules and kind of ruin.
I think they're easier to break.
They just
for sure.
It'd be interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen. I know the UD Patrol is out in Dying Dynasties, and I've not seen many games with those yet. Zen. So, well, if you're still here, I think a few people left the chat, but never mind. We're not interesting enough. Sorry, guys. We tried. We tried to be entertaining, but it failed. So we did dawdle a bit then. Sorry, Potato. We didn't quite manage as fast as we could have done.
It's okay. A lot of crazy, interesting stuff happened, and we're still below the 2 hours count. So so that looks like.
Oh, we could have easily. Yeah, I mean, if we'd not been chatting.
Like a good thing to leave on the video to stay on.
You need it. We'll have a clock next time, like a chess clock.
A chess clock, yeah.
I will bring it in for the next game. I'll do that. I will have you find. I will have you find a chess clock for next party after March.
That would be an interesting element. To be fair, it would just say, because what would be 7.5 minutes, wouldn't it each? Because you're 15 minutes. Say if it did an hour, if you wanted an hour. Just say, well, you've got half an hour. For your 4 turns. If you run out before turn 4, you just don't get a 4th turn.
Yeah.
That'd be wicked. That'd be really fun. Because you just I just have to do all this. I just have to do all this.
Yeah. So next time we totally do that. Decision time. I would say all of the flukes with the interface, that's kind of still okay, and the dice rolling, but all of the decision time maximum 30 minutes period.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. One of the difficulties. So because 9th Age has got a lot of interactive turn sequence stuff, and you're both rolling dice and things like that, it's tricky. I'm fairly familiar with Kings of War rules, and they use chess clocks and tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
But in that game, you own on your turn, you roll dice, right? So
sure.
Literally, your opponent just sits there twiddling their thumbs, and there's nothing for them to do. So there's no reactions to charges or anything for them to think about. So it's really different the way.
Work. For sure. I just think it'd be fun. That's that. No,
but I like your idea
in any way.
Yeah. Nice.
But if you do it on decision time, then it works great. If once you're rolling dice and stuff, it's whatever. It'd be hard to do still.
Maybe somebody could lend a hand and still be in the TTS mods and take the screenshots, because if I try and do both,
oh god,
since I'm that bad with this, might be a bit too much. I already didn't interact with the chat. Sorry, chat, but I mean, you enjoyed the game without me bothering you in the chat anyway. So what am I sorry about?
I was reading the chat. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, you were doing that. So
I had my monitors sorted out tonight, so I could have 2 screens. I could watch the game and watch the chat at the same time. It's great.
I've got to get a couple more screens. My eyes have been open to multiple screens and big wide boys and things like that. I think
I've got an extra monitor from work at the moment as well because I've been working from home for so long. I've got my work monitor and my work desk chair because it's so much better than what I had. So it's like I'm just going to go into the office and grab all my gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they want me to have it, obviously. So it's well, I've got extra monitors right now. But the problem is I've got so many computers and laptops and stuff all piled on my desk. Like all my own gear plus all my work gear. That's why I can't really set up a camera. It's like a bit of a mess.
Yeah. My issue is that I'm on the dining room table. So
yeah, no, okay.
we'll have 3 screens and in between where everyone. So I think
you get the snazzy curtains as a backdrop. So
we do well, exactly, straight from my nan's house.
But yeah, actually, since you're saying that you have all of these available screens and you just mentioned curtains, let's do the honorable tabletop simulator thing and press the button B.
Who's gonna do it?
If you have
you can have the honors.
It has to be.
I mean, it's a tie though.
Should we do it at the same time? Can we do it at the same time?
I want to. Oh no, you've done the blindfold.
I think it's gonna be a different color. So if you do the B, I don't know if you guys can do that or if only the host.
I can, yeah. I didn't know about that. I was gonna flip the table.
I'm not gonna let you flip the table, and I'm
not gonna let me flip the table.
And I'm gonna pull the blindfold. That's because I'm player black. That's what it means to be not only the host but the master of the game.
Yeah, man.
Black.
I've got a red blindfold, but my colour's teal because I'm orphan's colour hair.
But yeah,
it must be the player. Oh, okay. See, it's the host colour and the player's colours. Yeah, not your TTS colour scheme or whatever. Do you want? So obviously you've got the video. Are you going to put the whole thing on YouTube anyway, Potato? Do you think, or do you want me? I can try and do a back rep thing.
I'm going to export it. We can check that in Discord. I'm going to export it and make it as a highlight. But then we can also check the YouTube stuff. We can continue off screen a few minutes in Discord and see who wants to do what. Like also for Lucky Sixes.
Cool. Sorry, yeah, that's
over there, right? All right.
Excellent.
Sorry for the rushy tone, but it's 1 hour, 58 minutes and 58 seconds.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the last seconds to thank you all again. Thank you guys for playing the game. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
And thanks to the chat, present viewers and future viewers. Zen, subscribe and come play a game with us as well.
I'll talk to him.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.